The Super Falcons of Nigeria are just about to arrive from Morocco after completing Mission X. Yes, that's them arriving right now. The plane just touched down, and they're set for an open tour parade around Abuja. The Super Falcons are set to go through Airport Road, Berger Junction, Maitama, Wuse Market areas, all the way to the presidential villa, where they will be meeting with President Bola Tinubu. The red carpet has been rolled out for the Super Falcons of Nigeria as they're about to make their way down from the plane before they go on for their open bus parade in Abuja. We can see Shehu Diku there. The Director General of the National Sports Commission, Bukola Olokwade, is also there, waiting to welcome the Super Falcons as they return. The Super Falcons will be led by Captain Rasheedat Ajibade, Vice Captain Chiamaka Nnadozie, who only conceded 2 goals from open play throughout the tournament, as well as head coach Justin Madugu, who has been applauded for his tactical prowess throughout the tournament. You can see members of the press and media, as well as selected army officials who will be there to secure them as they arrive. Alaj with his gold medal. The other members of the Super Falcons team now making their way down. We can see Ohale just behind Justin Madugu. Chiwendu Ihezwa as well. Francisca Odega making her way down. Four-time African Women Player of the Year, Azizat Oshoala, as she's seen taking videos of the delegates just below her. Deborah Abiodun right there with the hat, the green hat on top of her head, followed by Joe Echegini, who's just making her way down. Joe Echegini, or better known as Jennifer Echegini, who scored the winning goal against Morocco, also making her way down from the aeroplane. We seem to be having a bit of network issues at the moment with the visuals, but we've got our team on ground to cover the parade. Just like I said earlier, the parade will be starting from the airport road, going all the way to Berger, Maitama, and then the presidential villa, where the team will meet with the president of Nigeria, talking about Bola Tinubu. As well, later on, by 7 p.m. tonight, the women are going to be hosted by the president as well, a little celebratory dinner for them, congratulating them on their historical feat as they once again accomplished Mission X, making history, winning 10 Women Africa Cup of Nations titles. It is no small feat at all, especially in Nigerian sports, edging their name in history as one of the most celebrated and decorated sides in the history of Nigerian football. Scenes from the game against Morocco after the final, we can see Azizat Oshoala talking with the fans, letting them know how many titles that they have secured. 10 is the magic number. Mission X was the theme, and indeed, the women were able to deliver. They were able to accomplish Mission X. The celebrations you can see on your screen follow Saturday's dramatic comeback win. The Super Falcons defeated Morocco 3-2 in the final in Rabat. And now we've got visuals back at Abuja as the rest of the team continue to make their way down. We've got Risola Babajide, who scored 1 goal and 1 assist in the second group game, making her way down, as well as the rest of the team, who will be joining with those who have already touched ground in Abuja. Other members of the coaching staff also making their way down. The important backroom members of Justin Madugu's staff. The team currently being bombarded at the moment, you know, with the delegates right there celebrating them as they've got different individuals cheering them on, singing for them as they make a fantastic and glorious return to Nigeria, landing in Abuja. The team is now being escorted into their bus just before they begin the parade. Four-time African Women Player of the Year, Azizat Oshoala, being serenaded at the moment. Prior to the end of the tournament, there were different reports talking about her maybe retiring, since she seems to have achieved everything that there is to achieve in women's football. But after the final, she said no, she still has a lot to give, and we will still continue to see her in the jersey of the Super Falcons. It's also important to note the significance of this victory for the Super Falcons, who went through a lot of challenges before this tournament began. And even during the tournament, they faced a lot of challenges that could have probably deterred them from being successful. But this tight-knit group remained together, remained focused, determined to show the excellent fighting spirit of Nigerians. And they have made a triumphant return after making history in Morocco. All right, then, those were feeds of the Super Falcons who have arrived in Abuja and are ready for their open bus tour parade. They will be going through the airport road, Berger, Maitama, and eventually headed to the presidential villa, where they will be welcomed by President Bola Tinubu. And later tonight by 7 p.m., there will be a celebration to host the triumphant return of the Super Falcons, who have now completed Mission X. Thank you very much for tuning in. More visuals will be shown later in the day.